Alright, so today is April 30th, 2022. It is Saturday, and today is day 81. Okay, so on day 71, oh wow, 10 days. So, on day 71, I was doing this tutorial by Eber Villalta. And it was a great tutorial. It's amazing. But I literally only got to 10 minutes in 2 days because really I started it on day 70. But he literally said something about flipping normals, and I was like, wait, why are you flipping normals? And he didn't explain it. And so I had to go on my own deep dive into what normals are, and it literally day 70 ended up just being an exploration on normals, and I didn't actually get to even start the tutorial until day 71. And it's a 4-hour tutorial, and I realized that too late. And so I feel like I'm gonna take a break from that, and today for day 81 I'm gonna follow this tutorial, which is 27 minutes, which I feel like will take me less time obviously than a 4-hour tutorial. And I'll cover the basics of room building, so then I can go back to this tutorial and kind of take less time on it. So that's the plan for today. So I'm gonna have this on play over here, and I'm gonna unpause it, and we're gonna start.
So that's my advice this week. If you'd like to hear more of these endgons of truth from me, please go ahead and leave some questions in the comments.
This tutorial is going to be, well, it's not going to be linked in the description box below. What is it going to be? Hold on. Where are my stuff? Okay, this page is always linked in the description box below, and inside, if you go, for example, let's look at day 80. Any day now. Okay, so if you go all the way down to materials, and you go over here to tutorials, the link to any tutorials that I followed for day 80 would be here. But because I didn't use a tutorial for day 80, it's just me, I didn't put anything there. But that's where the link is. But the link to my own video, if I didn't use a tutorial and it's gonna be there, okay? So that's the deal. Okay. Why did I close it? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let me just play it.
We might do this on a regular basis if there is interest on your side. That's about the introductions, and now let's jump right into Active 5 and let's create this cute stylized kitchen. First we'll need to create a room, so let's press Shift A and let's add a plane. Now I will tap into the edit mode, let's press S and 4 to scale this 4 times. Its dimensions I used most often, and now I will press 2 for it select this edge, shift click here to select the other one. Let's press E, then Z to extrude.
Wait. Which one? It's kind of like this. So he said to press this one and this one and extrude and press how many? 4 or 5 on the Z axis. I don't know what he...
Do this up, and I will enter 7 on the numpad.
Oh, 7. Whoops. Hold up. Let me do Control Z. So I'm going to do extrude on the Z axis 7.
7 meters. This will be a little bit higher. And now I'll press A to select all, and Alt E and extrude faces along normals. And let's press S to make this even, and let's extrude it like this. Make it a little bit more bulky, just like that. And now I'll create a floor. So let me go for face select by pressing 3. Let's select this face. Shift D to duplicate and right click to release. Now I'll press.
Wait, honey, what? Going so fast. Okay, hold on.
Press B and enter to separate.
Oh, so he wants to do face select, face this one, Shift D, duplicate, and then what did he say? Escape P by selection? Is that what we're doing? And then
Make this into a new object. Now I'll press tab to exit edit mode and select new object, and let's tap in. And now I want to slice this up. I want to create tiles, so
hold up, Jesus. Okay, so tab and then slice it up, he said. So Control R, and then why is it going that way? Right there. How many slices? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's ugly.
So let's create 7 cuts. Right click to release, and let's do the same on the other side. And
okay, so the same on the other side, so Control R. So we're gonna do where is it? Did I not click Control R? Control R. Okay, there we go. Same on the other side. So, no, that's not what I meant. Oh my god. Okay, Control Z, Control R, 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you get that by scrolling on your middle mouse button. Okay, right there.
We can specify the number of cuts here as well. And now let's look from the top, and I will just select.
Okay, so from the top, so that's the button to I can't even speak. To move your view, it's the button under your escape under your escape key or above your tab button. So then from the top, that's how you get the top. And then he said to what? Select the...
All of these we don't need.
Why can't we just... Okay.
Now let's press X and delete faces. And
What do you mean delete the faces? Whoa, wait, that's very interesting.
now I'll press A and
Whoa. That's actually very interesting. What's the point of deleting the faces? That's so interesting. Because now it's its own thing, right? But what if I wanted to add a material to it? Hold on, let me see. Material view. Material girl. Sorry, okay. Black. It's not popping up. But if I had my faces on, it would pop up. So what is the point of making a new material if you're deleting the faces and you're only keeping the vertices? Tell me how that makes sense. Oh, actually, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay, let me delete this then. How do I delete this? Oh, right here. Okay. All right. Let's go back to tab, edit mode, and let's go back to solid view over here.
through one tile. And now I will use array modifiers.
But he didn't even say... What? Oh, whoa. Now we're gonna click on this one. I'm so confused. Wait, like, how, did he, like, not select one? How did he do that?
So let's create like 7 cuts. Right click to release, and let's do the same on the other side. And we can specify the number of cuts here as well. And now let's look from the top, and I will just select all of these we don't need.
Oh.
Faces.
I
And now
understand.
I'll
Oh,
press
he
A
didn't.
and extrude one tile.
Honey,
Now
can
I
you
will
wait?
use
What is wrong with this thing? See, I'm telling you, my internet is so bad. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. It's like incredibly bad. I don't know. Is it because... No, it doesn't
array
make
modifier.
sense.
So tap out.
Honey, can you
Modifier,
just
tap
give me
out.
a second?
Array modifier, and I'll
Literally,
do
I'm
minus
literally
one
pressing
on
pause
X.
and it's not happening.
Let's duplicate this a few times, and now let's add another
What
array
is going
modifier,
on with this thing?
and let's go 0 on the X and 1 on the Y axis, and let's multiply this several times. So this looks flat, but
Could have just, like, waited a second. Okay, we'll wait now. Oh my god. What do you mean 7 seconds? Oh my god. Okay, I think that's where we were. Okay, so I just have to go here, do Control Z, Control Z, Control Z 5,000 times. Okay, here. So, again, top view, and then select these, and then select these by clicking Shift. Oops, and this one too. No, no, no. Honey, honey, honey. I literally... Oh my god. No, not this one. Okay, perfect. And now you do click X and then delete faces. And you're only left with this one is what he said, right? Okay. And now I can't hear him. Great.
Just select all of this. We don't need. Now let's press X and delete faces. And now I'll press A and extrude one tile. And now I will
Wait.
delete faces. And now I'll press A and extrude one
You
tile.
mean
Now
E?
I will use array modifier. So tab out, go into the box A and extrude. Now let's press X and delete faces. And now I'll press A and extrude one tile. And now I will use.
Oh, bless me. Okay, wait. Oh, A to select the floor, because that's the only thing left of the floor. But if you can't press A, like if you lose... Well, it doesn't make sense, because... Yeah, okay, whatever. You could press A, or you could just do face select and then click on the face. And then E, but he extruded by what?
Faces. And now I'll press A and extrude one tile. And now...
Okay, hold on. I want to see how many he extruded by.
And now I'll press A and extrude one tile. And now I will...
Oh, it doesn't tell us how many he extruded by, so I'm assuming he was just going to extrude by one. Nope, wrong page. Wait, okay, get out of here. Do this, not again. Why does this do this to me? I don't understand. Okay, I have never... Why is my computer so slow? Like, let me check the storage real quick. This PC. Yeah, it has storage, so why is it being like that? Let me check the videos. Yeah, I already posted all of these, so might as well just delete them. Well, skip that one. Obviously, that's the one I'm recording now. Delete. Delete. And then go to recycling bin. And then empty recycling bin, which is gonna do absolutely nothing because I really don't understand why it's being like this. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand why my internet is being like this. Okay. Okay. So, face select, right? And then E on the Z-axis 1. I said on the Z-axis. Oh, that's horrifyingly too big. What if I do 0.5? That's still too big. 0.05. Nope. 0.05. Man, what do they want from me? 0.08? 1. It's too big, right? And then 0. Okay, extrude. No, not rotate. Extrude. I'm literally gonna cry. What's going on? Extrude on the Z-axis by 0.09. Okay, how about 20? Okay, maybe we're good with that. I think that's fine.
Use array modifier, so tab out.
Okay, array modifier over here in the modifier properties, add modifier array, which should be somewhere over here, and then I don't know.
To the modifiers tab, let's add array modifier, and I'll go -1 on the X, and let's duplicate this a few times, and now let's add another array modifier, and let's...
Wait, what? Duplicate what a few times? What did he say? Oh, like... Maybe, oh yeah, okay. And then he wants to add another array modifier.
Go 0 on the X and 1 on the Y axis, and let's multiply this several times. So this looks flat, but actually if I enable wireframe overlay, you can see.
What number does he have there? 8, right? Honey, what? 1 0. What? I don't know what to tell you. Maybe if we do -1. Okay, there we go. See? Fix that problem. I just can't see the numbers that he's putting in there. I just find it interesting. Like, why did we have to do this? Is he... Maybe it's because we're using different color tiles. I don't know.
See, these are multiple tiles, and we will see them later when I add bevels.
Okay, let me go. Out. But I don't see those. Like, I don't see them. What?
So for now we'll leave it like this, and now let's add some equipment. So first of all, I want to start with the fridge, so let's shift right click the cursor here, and let's press shift A, add a plane. And I think this will work just fine, so let's tap in and extrude our...
Wait, okay, so, I'm gonna do vertex, and I'm gonna just, where did it go? Okay, and I'm gonna move it to the nearest vertex. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Okay, turn it on, and then I'm gonna move it to the nearest vertex, which is over here. Okay, it reminds me of my AutoCAD days. What a nightmare. I didn't know what snapping was until like midway through the time that we were learning AutoCAD. I was like, what in the world? Could have told me before. Okay,
our fridge like this, and
how much did he do it by? Any day now. Literally any day now. Extrude on the Z by 4.9386. 4.9386. 4.9. Extrude on the Z. Honey, what? Extrude. Oh, tab. Extrude on the Z. 4.9386 Z. Okay.
and we can leave it as a block for now. Right now we are trying to find the proportions, so let's now add the cupboard. So shift right click here, so it's kind of in the middle, and now let's press shift A and add a plane. Let's press shift A and add plane. Now I'll press S.
Wait.
And scale this up to fill the remaining space, and scale it on the x-axis like this.
What?
I'll tab out and move it on x-axis, so G, then X, and move it here.
Okay, let me just get those dimensions real quick, because I don't feel like scaling. What is that? No, I don't want to share it. That TV is broken. What do you mean it's available? Out. Oh my god, any day now. Okay, so we have 0.88099. Okay, 88099. 88099. But I don't know the scale of it though, so that sucks. Okay, 88099. We have some plane over here, right? So, if we're gonna move it, the plane is gonna be 88. Well, it's gonna be here. Well, that's not what I needed though. I'm gonna scale it on the Y. I don't have to scale it on the Y. Can't I just like do tab and then select this vertex right here and just grab it on the Y? I think that works better. Isn't that nicer? Okay, but does that mess up my thing? What if it does mess up my thing? Like, what if I had to scale it? What's the difference between grabbing and scaling? I mean, right now, if I do N, I do item, it has a scale of 111. Okay, so... Okay, wait. So, maybe I shouldn't apply location. Okay.
So I want to leave the origin point in the middle there, and maybe this is too long, so let's scale it down.
Really?
We can leave some space on the left.
Ugh, fine. So if I select this and I can scale it, I'm actually gonna go to top view. I'm gonna look at this, no, this one, and I'm gonna scale it on the Y a little bit so that there is space between that, but not too much. So maybe like that, and move it on the Y a little bit like that. Okay.
Left here. Now tap back in and extrude our cupboard like this. And now.
By how many? Extrude by how many? 2.1765. 2.1765. So select this thing, go to tab, so edit mode. Go to face select over here or click on 3. And extrude. It's already on the Z axis automatically, so I don't know why I keep doing like Z because it's already like that automatically. And it's at 2.1765. Okay. Pretty. Okay.
I'll go Shift D, right click to release, P enter to separate. I do this.
Okay, so back to this one. Shift D. Okay, escape, tab, and then we should have something on that top right there. Hold on. What happened? Shift D, right? Escape. Oh no. I'm so confused. This one, right? Which one is this one? What if I exit? Oh, okay. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, face select, Shift D, right? Escape, P, by selection, get out of edit mode when it wants to get out of edit mode. And then it's its own thing. So, say top. And what is this thing called? A cupboard? Is this a kitchen? I forgot what we're making. I'm going to call it a cupboard. Cupboard? Isn't it a cupboard? Well, how do you say it? A cupboard. A cupboard. I don't even know. I'm going to call it table. If I could ever spell table. Okay.
This quite often, so let's tap into the new object.
Oh, wait. No, that's not what I wanted.
As well, and we can
Hold on. This was supposed to be table. This is the fridge. This is the fridge. And then this is the table. And then this is the tabletop. Okay. And then what did he do?
select this face in the front, press G, then X.
Okay, so he extruded it by how many though?
As well, and we can select this face in the front.
Okay.
So let's tap into the new object and let's extrude that one as well, and we can select
He
this face
extruded
in
it by
the
how
front,
many?
press G,
Oh my
then
god, it keeps freezing.
that one as well, and we can select this face in the front, press G, then X, and move it outside a tiny bit. Now it's time to create some doors, so we can again reuse some geometry, so tap out, select covered object.
What is wrong with this thing,
And we'll
like
select this
actually?
front face, press Shift D, and P, enter, separate, tap out.
Okay, so now it's acting up. Like, I'm literally telling it to pause and it's not pausing.
Now press Ctrl R to do a cut here in the middle. And I just want to delete one side, so let's select the face, press X.
What were we on? 6.32. 6.32, I mean 6 minutes and 32 seconds. Sorry. Don't even know my times. Okay, escape. No, what is literally going on? My computer has never been so slow, and I don't understand why. It doesn't have to do with Blender, because I've done even... This is literally just boxes. I've done simulations and it has worked fine.
Extrude our cupboard like this, and now press Shift D.
Oh my god, honey, give me a second.
Separate. I do this quite often.
Yes, experiencing interruptions.
New object, and let's extrude that one as well.
0.38, I think. I can't even see. I'm craving nerds. I really want nerds right now. They're so sour and I love them. Okay, 0.31092. 31092. So we're gonna do this one. Edit mode by clicking tab, face select or click on 3, E 0.31092. Is that what it was, or was it 38092? 31. And then what?
You can select this face in the front, press G, then X, and move it outside a tiny bit. Now it's time to create.
So it's 0.25134, I think, when we select this face and we move it on the X 0.25. I forgot what it was. 0.25094. I think. Was it 0.25134? 134. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so that's what we have so far. It looks a little off-centered though. Whatever.
Create some doors, so we can again use some geometry. So tab out, select this covered object, tab in, and we'll select this front face, press Shift D and P, enter to separate, tab out, select the new object.
Okay, Shift D, Escape, P, by selection.
Tab in and I'll do now.
And then do what?
Press Ctrl R to do a cut here in the middle.
Okay. So let me select this. I'm gonna do table. I'm gonna call it table front. Tab. Wait, I have it right. Tab A to select the mesh and do Control R, and then what did he say in the middle? Well, obviously in the middle. That's what I'm saying. Right there.
And I just want to delete one side, so let's select the face, press X and delete faces, and I'll go ahead and
wait. Okay, so face select or click on 3, delete faces.
add mirror modifier here, and instead of X,
A what modifier? Array? Alright.
Y-axis, and now let's just modify it a little bit. So select this edge right there.
Oh wait, I wanted to see what
and
array.
move it
Oh, he did a mirror. Oh my god! New modifier. I haven't used this one yet.
And
Let me just go back.
now press Ctrl R to do a cut here in the middle. And I just want to delete one side, so let's select the face, press X and delete faces. And I'll go ahead and add mirror modifier here. And instead of X, let's go for Y-axis. And now let's just modify it a little bit. So select this edge right there and move it inside tiny bit here as well.
What edge?
And bring up the bottom part. Now let's select all and move it inside tiny bit.
Wait.
Well.
Wait. Let me get the numbers, because I don't want to.
Bring up the bottom part. Now let's select all.
I want this to be as close as to his thing as possible. So let me get the dimensions when it feels like getting the dimensions. Not again.
Ubisphere, and we don't need so much
Oh my
geometry.
god.
So let's do these 24 and 12 rings, and now tap in. Make this smaller. Again, and we'll use the new object covered here in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna come back when this thing wants to work.
So we have
Okay, so this one. It starts off with this one. So let me do edge select, or you can click on two on your number thing in your keyboard, and then grab. And then he says to move it a little bit. It's literally not moving. Grab and move it. Oh my god, what's happening? Wait, which axis am I moving it to? Nope, that's not what I meant. Y, yes, like over here. Why is it all the way over there? What in the world did I do? Okay, let me do Control Z, Control Z. Oh, maybe that's why. But why is it all the way over there? I'm so confused. Okay, so right here, do edit mode, and then I select on the face, and then let me do. Okay. So, where were we? So I did Control Z, Control Z because for some reason something was acting up here. Um, so I'm gonna add a modifier. It's gonna be the mirror one. And it's gonna be on the y-axis. Okay, why? Why is it all the way over there? Tell me. It shouldn't be all the way over there. Like, what? Like, what? Why? Why? No table front. Where's the table front? Oh, it is a table front. Okay. I just don't understand.
Tabbing, and I'll do now press Ctrl R to do cut here in the middle. And I just want to delete one side. So let's face, press X, delete faces. And I will go ahead and add mirror modifier here. And instead of X, let's go for Y axis. And now let's just modify it a little bit. So select this edge right there and move it inside tiny bit here as well.
Um, so why is it all the way over there? I don't understand. Like, what? Okay. I'm just gonna go and do Control A to everything and apply the scale. Okay, just a scale. So for this one, Control R and face select this one. And then I think he said X, delete the faces, and then over here, add a mirror modifier. And then I just, why is it all the way over there? Um, why? Can someone just tell me why? Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Okay, well, let's see if the comment section says anything about it. So for what, 724? Let's see. Mm, mm, I have no idea what to do right now. Why isn't my mirror modifier working? Let's Google it. So why is mirror modifier um moving other mesh piece, I guess, I don't know, piece to the right? I don't know, does that make sense? Give me and what? Overlapping mesh. No, it's not giving me overlapping mesh. This is so annoying. What am I doing wrong? Someone literally tell me. What if I scale it? No. Yo tengo un nuevo amor. Jamás imaginé poder hallar. Y aquel que le dio a mi vida una razón para amar. Jesús mi amor. Y más que amor. Mi dulce paz. Sí, Jesús mi amor. Y más que amor. None of these work. All right. So I learned in my past experiences with tutorials to not spend more than 2 minutes trying to figure out a problem and move on because I will then spend an hour trying to figure out the problem and then never actually finish the tutorial. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete this, right? And instead of like mirroring, whatever, I'm just going to duplicate it at the end. So I'm pretty sure if I go into edit mode, just select 2 or this edge vertex over here, click on 2, and then just grab it a little bit on the Z. So a little bit like that. What, maybe 0.33325. And then grab this one on the Y, 0.09. Actually, that should not be the one. Hold on. Maybe it's the one where it's 0.19138. I'm pretty sure that's not the one either. Whatever. We're just gonna move it. I'm gonna escape, move it a little bit on the Y, like that. And I'm gonna take this edge, I'm gonna move it on the Y this way. Kind of like that. And then let me see the way it turns out to be. Okay, something like that. Is there like space in the bottom? Yeah. So then I'm going to click on tab and I'm gonna do face select or number 3. And I'm gonna go to, let's say, right view. No, front view. Yeah. And I'm gonna extrude a little bit. But I don't know how far they extruded. Maybe like that. Is that how much? Kind of looks like it? Maybe. Okay. And then what did he do?
Add UV sphere, and we don't need so much geometry, so let's use 24 and 12 rings, and now tapping smaller like this, but still a little bit bulky. Um, this should be a stylized design, and now we'll add main modifier once again. And
Now it's not pausing again.
Covered here in the middle, switch to y-axis. So we have some cupboards, maybe we can move it to the side, tiny bit, some space here, this tiny bit larger and wider. Okay, just like
Okay, I'm just gonna let it be quiet. So, Shift A in object mode, we're gonna go with what did he say? A sphere. UV sphere. He said 24 and 12 and scale it down to be something like that. I'm gonna move it up with the G. I'm gonna do face.
When the
Tapping on
pandemic hit,
what was that, bro? Like, this is just annoying me now. Like, why? Like, that was unnecessarily loud.
And I'll go ahead and add a modifier here. And instead of X, let's go for Y axis. And now let's just modify it.
Okay, so scale it like that, and then I have face turned on. I don't want it to be. Why does it do that? Like, actually, why does it always go on the opposite side? Where is it?
Okay, that should work. So tab out and should right click the cursor here. We'll push it
Maybe
and add UV sphere. And
vertex?
we don't need so much of the geometry. So let's do these 20.
Yeah, this is not working out.
Rings. Now tab in smaller like this, but still.
I'll do
it's bulky.
face. Oh, there we
This
go.
should be
Oh,
stylized.
because I should be like on the front view.
But again, mirror object covered here in the middle and switch to y-axis. So we have some cupboards.
Okay. Maybe scale that down a little. Okay, and now I'll do shift and shift, and then I'll do shift D and then just move it over here. Why is it like that? Oh, I don't want face select. Oh, whoops, let me do control Z. I want vertex. Okay, so I'll do shift D and then I'll move it to the vertex over here. And it should look something like that. Although I feel like the gap is so big. It looks ugly. Why I should go here. And then this, I feel like it's a little outwards. And it should be, I don't know, maybe it looks weird to me. Yeah, it's supposed to be not like that. So let me do shift shift and then G on the Y. There's some space there, and I think that's a little bit better. Okay, moving on.
Side tiny bit so we have some more space here. Make this tiny bit larger and wider. Okay, just like this.
Okay, so we said tab. Just gonna grab that on the Z and make it larger, apparently. And then grab this on the Y and make it larger like that.
Now for the bridge, let's bevel these top edges here. So let's select them, press Ctrl B, and bevel them with view segments like this.
Okay, so edge select or two. Face select or two. Not, wow, I can't speak. Edge select or click on two. Click on this edge and then control B. And you should kind of look it should look kind of something like this. Okay. Oh, so I realize now the reason it's so squarey is because we need to add some segments. Okay, so let me see.
This should look just fine. And now select the front view segments like this. It should look just fine. And now select the
I need to get those dimensions.
view segments like this. It should look just fine.
Okay. So it's let me write those down. 0.519. That's the width. The segments are 4. And we have to shape. I can't tell what that is. 0.500. Oh, I should have selected both of them. Whoops. Okay, 1 second. So 4, but then the width is 0.519. And then do the same for this one as well. So control B and then 0.519 and then 4. what it's looking like right now.
And now select the front face, Shift B and B to separate, tab out of the new object and extrude this outside, just like that. And now we'll double this, but I'll
Wait, so fridge door. And he said extrude by how much? 0.6613, I think. I can't even see. I have to, but every time I do full screen, it doesn't actually do full screen. And then I can't, oh, would you look at that? 6813. Okay. 6813. So extrude on the X. No. Oh, I'm supposed to do tab extrude on the X. No. Oh, I can't. Okay, extrude on the X 60, no, 0.6814. I don't remember. Was it 14 or was it 68 or was it 0.068? 0.6813. Well, that's really weird.
I want to leave out the bottom edge, so let's go for it. Deselect the bottom edge and let press Ctrl B to double it, just like this.
Okay. So shift to select the edge, right? This one, and then Control B again. Nice. I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna see the dimensions that he put and copy those.
Have some knife,
Whoops.
bottom edge, press Ctrl B to double it, just like this. Deselect the bottom edge and press Ctrl B to double it, just like this. To have some nice
It's not pausing when I want it to pause.
just like this. To have some nice
Okay,
or and if this is too wide, you can select both objects, toggle the X-ray, and put this inside that way.
can you just give me a second? Um,
Deselect the bottom edge, press Ctrl B to double it, just like this. Have some nice
oh my God, every single time.
select the bottom edge and press Ctrl B to double it, just like this.
Okay, here we go, finally. So let me get those dimensions. So it's 0.413 for the width. There 3 segments and that's it. Okay. So 0.413 and then there's 3 segments. And that's what we have so far. Nice.
Have some nice round door, or better design. And if this is too wide, we can select both objects, toggle the X-ray, and push this inside.
Apple Business Essentials is here.
Oh my God, here we go again.
Select these two objects, leave all the handles for now, and Shift D and C to move this up. I use the Shift D.
Nice. Okay, so object mode, select these 2 objects. Well, 3, I guess, because I didn't do it as 2. Shift D and move it up on a Z like that. That's very nice. Oops, wrong page. This one.
I want to drag this a little bit. Let's this bottom, and now select both of those, tab it, and with the X-ray, we can select all of these vertices and push them on the X-axis a little bit, and then maybe
Okay. So these and these, wait, did he do that in edit mode? He did. So edit mode, so that, or couldn't I just do this? Well, not really. Wait, how did he do that in edit mode? Oh, he didn't do that in edit mode. He selected those. Wait.
X-ray, and now select both of those, tab it, tab the X-ray, and we can select all of these vertices and push them on the X-axis a little bit.
I'm confused. How did he do that? Wait, edit mode. All the vertices. That doesn't make sense. Like, if we were to do this, I guess we're gonna have to do it manually. Okay, and then I'll select these manually. Oh no, wait, Control Z. Okay, edit. No, this one. And then this one. And then I'll just see, that doesn't make sense. Everything is moving, but this thing has. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, because I remember I duplicated that. So let me just delete that face. And then what I'll do is I'll take these two. Well, at least, well, no, because they're two. Oh no, they are two. Move it on the X. Oh, that's how he did it because, oh, because he selected them both on object mode. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. Why is it like that? If I do face like that, I think that makes, well, no, it doesn't. What about up here? We're gonna go with it. Or maybe on the Y. Something like that.
And then maybe push everything up a tiny bit like this.
Okay. No, it's not what I meant. Hmm. No, I don't want to move it down. I want to move edge select this one, but that's gonna only move the top one. I want this bottom face to move upwards. Like that. Well, then it doesn't really look nice. Actually, I don't really care enough. I just want to be done with this.
Okay, and now it's time we want to fold these handles, so the length and the x-axis.
Okay. So we do Shift D. Oh well, no, Alt D, right? Because for the materials, we want to apply the same materials. Okay, and I'm just gonna move them over here, and I want them to have the same location on the Z. Where's the location? Okay, right here. So I'm gonna go over here and apply the same. Actually, no, because then that's gonna move it over here. I meant on the X axis. Is it on the X or is it on the Y? On the Y. I want the same location on the Y. I don't even know at this point. Let me try to figure that out. Yeah, right there. And then same thing over here. Yep, so now it's the same. Okay.
And now it's time for a kitchen sink, so shift right click. And now it's time for a kitchen sink, so shift right click here in the middle. And let's shift A and add the cube. And we can scale this down.
Okay. Shift A. Shift A. Mesh. No, not a circle. Shift A. Cube. Okay. I'm gonna turn on. Oh, it's already on. Just gonna snap it up over here. And he said to do what? Scale it down to what?
Now, tiny bit by pressing S and then
He scaled it 0.7. I can't really tell. 0. 790, 750, 780. I really can't tell what it is. What is it? 790? 0.7. I think it's 0.798. Okay, so I'm gonna scale it. And I'm gonna click on scale. I'm gonna do 0.790 on all sides. Okay.
S and Y scaling on the Y axis. Just like that, maybe even smaller. And push this down tiny bit. Now tap out. And first of all, I want to get this, so shift D, right click to release. And now shift click the table and let's press Ctrl minus. And before we do this, make sure you have Bullet Tool add-on activated. So go into the preferences, find Bullet Tool add-on activated, and now if you press Ctrl minus, you will subtract the cube from the table. And now let's do this once again, but actually make sure you are using the right cube. So only the wired one.
I got lost. Wait, what is he talking about?
Minus. And before you do this, make sure you have. And first of all, I want to get this y-axis.
Um, okay, let me just. So we moved it down. Let me turn off snapping. So we moved it downwards. And on the X, maybe a little bit like that. And then he scaled it on the Y. Move it more on the Y. And then maybe scale it on the X. I'm not sure. I don't really care either, so let me just. It's way bigger though, so let me put it on the Z like that. So I guess it is scaled on the X. Moved a little bit on the X. Okay. Maybe I should stop here because it's 8 and I still have other things to do and I could finish it tomorrow. I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay, so let me go back over here.
Just like that, maybe even smaller. And put it down.
Hmm. I think that's what he had.
Now tap out. First of all, I want to duplicate this, so Shift D, right click to release, and now
Okay.
Shift click the table and
Shift D.
Ctrl minus. And before you do this, make sure you have Bullet Tool add-on activated. So go into the preferences, find Bullet Tool add-on activated, and now if you press Ctrl minus, you will subtract the cube from the table. And now let's do this once again, but actually make sure you're using the right cube. so only the wired one, and shift click the cupboard and control minus. So this should create a hole and you still have the original.
What did he say? Bull. It started with the B, I think. Bull tool. Yeah. Okay, turn that on. Okay. Get out of there. And let me see.
Now tab out, and first of all, I want to duplicate this, so Shift D, right click through this, and now Shift click the table, and let's press Control minus. And before you do this, make sure you have Bull Tool add-on activated, so go into the preferences, find Bull Tool add-on activated, and now if you press Control minus, you will subtract the cube from the table. And now let's do this once again. Actually make sure you're using the right cube, so only the wired one. And
That's crazy. I did not know that could happen. Wait, let me see wireframe. Whoa. Whoa. That's really cool. Wow.
and shift click the cupboard and control minus. So this should create a hole and you still have the original cube in
Wait.
place. And shift click the cupboard table. And now let's do this once again, but actually make sure you are using the right cube. So only the wired one. And shift click the cupboard and control minus. So this should create a hole and
Wait. So we're only doing the wired one and then this one and then control minus. Whoa, that is insane. That is so cool. New skill learned. Oh my god, that is really cool. That's crazy. Oh my god, I kind of like want to do that all over again. Like that's insane. Like that's crazy. Hold on. So let me do Shift D. Actually, let me do Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. I'll do Shift D and I'll kind of like move it on the Y. And then over here, I'll do the same thing. So Shift and then over here, Control minus. I mean, that is just amazing. Oh, whoops. I'm supposed to grab this one and then Shift and select the top and then Control minus and then it should give you a hole right there. That is beautiful. Like that is the most nicest thing I've ever seen. That's crazy. So you can see the difference. Hopefully right view. Yeah, like that's amazing. Like the faces delete itself. Like I don't know. I don't even know how that happens. How does that happen? Control my. Okay, we're gonna have to like dwell on this some other time, but let's continue.
you still have the original cube in place, and we'll make use of that. So, and now we'll make use of it. So tab in, again, toggle the X-ray and we'll delete the bottom vertices. And now let's just move this down somewhere here. And now I'll press X and delete only faces that will leave us with the wireframe. Now we can press A to select all, press EZ to extrude this up, press F to cover it, I to inset, and E again to extrude down.
Interesting.
So that's it about the kitchen sink. And now,
Wait, let me do this again.
now I'll press X, tab in, again, toggle the X-ray and put it somewhere here. And now let's just move this down somewhere here. And now I'll press X and delete only faces that will leave us with the wireframe. Now we can press A to select all, press EZ to extrude this up.
So I guess if I go into edit mode, no, it's this one. Hello, right? said, how do I select? Oh, wireframe. Okay, so this face. Well, he said to delete this face. How does that look like from solid view now? Okay, and then he said, I have no idea what he said. So then I think it's edge select, and then I'm gonna do Alt edge select, and I think he extruded upwards until it was like kind of like that. And then I think he insetted it. I don't know what he's doing. Um,
Press F to cover it, I to inset, and E again to extrude down.
what? I'm so confused. Wait, so he deleted that face, but it's not even. If I go to wireframe, it doesn't even have a bottom face exactly. So what am I supposed to do? Okay, edge select, and then maybe Alt this one. And then he said something about extruding upwards. How does that even work? Like, what even am I extruding? On the Z, how does it do that? What am I even extruding?
So that's it about the kitchen sink. And now
I
let's
don't understand how he did
somewhere
that.
here. And now open. Now let's just move this down somewhere here. And now let's just move this down. Again, we'll make use of that. So now we'll make use of it. So tab in again, double click X-ray, and we'll delete the bottom vertices. And now let's just move this.
Oh, he said vertices,
again,
not face?
vertices.
Oh, he said vertices, not the face. Okay, so let me do Control C, Control Z 5,000 times. Do we still have it? Okay, if I go into edit mode, wireframe, I still have the bottom face. Okay, so face select, X-ray, and then X delete vertices. But I still have that face, right? What? I'm so confused. Just this, honey. No. This, right? Okay, really? Now it became like its own thing. Okay, right? So at this point, put a wireframe. And then, well, there is nothing in there. Okay, over here, we select delete vertices, and then it becomes really weird. It's like so weird. And we select this, and then we move it up, he said, to right about here? I don't know.
Now let's just move this down somewhere here. And now I'll press X and delete only faces. That will leave us with the wireframe.
Delete only faces. So if I get delete this, I still don't see anything though. So If I move it a little down and then I delete faces, do I see it now? Okay, well, something's not adding up.
Now we can press A to select all, press EZ to extrude this up, press F to cover it, I to
I
insert,
don't understand this space.
what vertices,
Let me just see.
place, use of that. So now we'll make use of it. So tapping again, what vertices, and now let's just move this down somewhere here. And now I'll press X and delete. Now, if you press Control minus,
Okay,
you
so
subtract the cube from the table. And now let's do this once again, but
I'm just gonna start again with the cube. Oh, where am I?
you still have the original one. And shift click. Preferences, find bool tool add-on activated. And now, if you press Control minus, you will subtract the cube from the table. And now let's do this once again, but actually make sure you're using the right cube. So only the wired one, and shift click covered and Control minus. So this should create a hole, and you still have the original cube in place, and we'll make use of that. So, and now we'll make use of it. So tabbing again, double click X-ray, and we'll delete the bottom vertices. And now let's just move this down somewhere here. And now I'll press X and delete only faces. That will leave us with the wireframe. Now we can press A to select all, press EZ to extrude this up, press F to cover it, I to insert,
I'm so
and E again.
confused.
Tiny bit. Now tab out, and first of all, I want to duplicate this. So Shift D, right click to release, and now Shift click the table, and let's press Control minus. And before you do this, make sure you have bool tool add-on activated. So go.
I forgot the Shift D part. Okay, let me actually get out of here, turn off X-ray, delete this whole thing, just delete it. Where is it? Delete it. Okay. Then Shift D this, move it on the Y, okay? Put it over here. And then start again. So Shift D, we got it, right? And then exit. And then what he said to do? He said to take this one, I guess. Let's see.
Into the preferences, find bool tool add-on activated, and now if you press Control minus, you will subtract the cube from the table. And now,
Okay, so this one, Shift, and then select the clipboard, and then do Control minus. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay.
let's do this once again, but actually make sure you're using the right cube. So only the wired one, and shift click the cupboard and Control minus. So this should create a hole. And
Oh,
you
it's
still
actually
have the
selecting the cover, not the top of the cover. Duh.
scale this down tiny bit by pressing S and then S and Y. Scale it on the Y axis. Just like that, maybe even smaller. And push this down a tiny bit. Now tab out, and first of all, I want to duplicate this. So Shift D, right click to release, and now Shift click the table, and let's press Control minus. And before you do this, make sure you have bool tool add-on activated. So go into the preferences, find bool tool add-on activated, and now if you press Control minus, you will subtract the cube from the table. And now let's do this once again, but actually make sure you're using the right cube. So only the wired one, and shift click the cupboard and Control minus. So this should create a hole, and
Okay.
you still have your.
So the cover, and then you click on the wired one, and then you shift the actual cube thing. and then you do control minus. I don't know if I did it right. The wired one.
Original cube in place, and we'll make use of that. So, and now we'll make use of it. So tab in again, toggle the X-ray, and we'll delete the bottom vertices. And now let's just move this down somewhere here.
So
And now I'll press X and delete only page.
wait. Okay. So this one is the wired cube. So for the wired cube, why do I have 5,000 fridges? Like what? What's fridge one? Oh, okay. Can we just move all of this to a collection? Move to collection, new collection. Okay, there we go. Let's just this is our actual stuff. Okay. What did I say I was gonna do? Something with the cube. What was I gonna do? The wired. Okay. Said tab, X-ray, face select this bottom face. And then he said delete vertices. We still have it. And then something about moving it up. I don't know. What?
Pieces that will leave us with wire. Again, toggle the X-ray, and we'll delete the bottom vertices. And now let's just move this down.
Oh. Oh, he selected the top face. He could have told me that before. Where did he put it? He did 0.5, 16. I can't even tell. And was it negative 0.5? I can't tell, it's so small. Oh yeah, negative 0.5, 16. Well, that isn't, oh, whatever.
Here. And now I'll press X and delete only faces that will leave us with wireframe.
X, delete only faces.
Now we can press A to select all, press EZ.
Okay.
This up.
A, E, Z. Really? Really? This is like severely annoying me. Maybe we should leave this for tomorrow. Okay. We're trying to get the wired cube here. So, wait, I thought that's what I did. I'm so confused. So tab. No, not this one. This one. So we do tab. Which one is it? The wired cube. And then I think we're gonna do edit mode. I select, where is it? I'm so annoyed. Like, where is this a joke? Okay, you know what? I've decided. We're gonna leave this for tomorrow, because girl cannot seem to do this right now. So this is enough for today. I mean, it's literally almost 10. I mean, it is 10. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna just move this a little bit to the Y, and I'm going to make a plane. I'm gonna scale it on the 10. That's actually really not that great. So how about we do 20? Okay. And then I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna do edge select, I'm going to select this edge and this edge, extrude on the 10. On the Z. That's also like not that great. But yeah, no, it's not great at all. So then let me grab both of these and extrude it on the Z like that. Nice. Okay, and then I'm going to face select this one. You can't even see if I've selected. Okay, and then I'm gonna do P, and then I'm gonna do by selection. And over here, I'm gonna find where it is. P, right? This is gonna be floor of backdrop. And then these are the walls of the backdrop, which are gonna be the same. So I'm gonna go to, actually, I shouldn't have done that because it's gonna be the same color. I'm gonna go with the colors website, palette generator. And let's pick a color. I love this website. It's like literally the best. The best. When it wants to load. Okay, so I'm thinking I don't like this color. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I like this one. It's cute. Pink. No. No. Mm, what's the difference between this pink and this pink? Do we like this one better? I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna save this actually as today's date, which is 4/30/22. Did I spell that right? I've spelled that, it's numbers. Okay, materials, new, base color, hex, over here. Materials, new, base color, hex, rendered. Ew, it looks so bad. Material preview. What if I just delete? Or 10? Why is it so ugly? Delete that light. One. Really? What if I just delete it? I'm sure there's another light somewhere up here, like where? Interesting. I don't like it. It's so bright. Oh, okay, I'll do it this way, I guess. Where's the light? Light, 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 sun. Move it up. Move it towards X. Make it like 3. That's really bad. 10. I don't really like it. Maybe in the middle of it. Why is it so bad? Okay. This is like really bad. I don't know how to do lighting. Like, why does it affect more of the floor than it does the model? Like, why? Why does it do that? What if I go into tab? Oh, I can't. Over here I can though. What is going on? Ugh. I really cannot tell you what I'm doing right now. Okay, I guess it's fine. Let's also make sure that everything is shade smooth. Whoa, that's ugly. Never mind. Control Z. Control Z. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what we have so far. So I'm just going to do Control Alt 0 And of course, it's not working. Oh, I forgot to do it in set. No wonder. Every day, I just don't know what's going on with me. I really don't. Let's control obscure. Why is it not working? Can I delete the camera? Where's the camera? Control Alt 0. Um, mm, I really cannot tell you why the camera is not aligning to my view right now. Like, what's happening? It's Control Alt Numpad 0. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with emulate Numpad on. So what's not working? Oh, so I don't understand. Like, tell me why. What if I just render? See what it tells us. That's literally not what I want. How about we set origin cursor? I'm like so confused. General. I guess, and then it's very noisy. Control S, and then just get out. Okay, and then over here, Control S. So this is going to be 43022 r.png. And then we're going to go to our Blender. That's not the one. That's not the one. Blender, where's this? Blender library. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. I really wanted to do a bottle today. Can you tell I'm obsessed with bottles? Because I just love doing them. I don't know why. But no, I wanted, since today's a Saturday, I take my weekends and days that I don't have school to kind of do something new and learn something new because I have the time. Okay, day 81. What's today's date? 30th. Rating, I'm gonna give it, I guess a 3. It's average. I mean, I don't know, I learned something new, but like I didn't really do it. And I think if you ask me to do it tomorrow, I won't be able to because I just like copied a tutorial. I didn't actually learn it or learn why it works. So I guess we'll do that after the tutorial's over. Um, where is my image? That's not my image. Okay, here. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Christmas tree, Christmas tree. We didn't really have screams, shading, nail. I don't know. I did not scream. I'm not sure when to really. Yes, we did. Okay. Title. I don't know. Kitchen tutorial following part 1, I guess. Tags. I'm not even gonna bother. I guess successfully. Your template. Let me copy the link to the tutorial. Materials. Big filter for the day. Day 81. Save for everyone. Click on the tutorial. I'm replicating everything. Link right here. Title. What's the title? Oh, what in the world? That's the title of the tutorial. Okay. Add an image. Quick access here. Wait for video one.